Faces. The Sheriff of Nottingham speaking. Welcome to my house. I have some rules for you. Rule 1. The Sheriff is always right.
Oh no, he isn't!
Oh, yes, he is. Rule 2. The only person allowed to eat or drink in here is me. So save it for the end. Rule 3. I hate mobile phones. If I find anyone with it, it will be a swift trip to the dungeons, or I will personally supervise your stretching on the mat and subsequent disembowelment. So take my advice and turn it off now. Right. If you now or at any time have the urge to escape, then even the most stupid peasant will have identified the nearest exit. But most Pantomime tradition, it's behind you. Don't worry, they won't be mocked. If I'm in a good mood. Finished? Good. So, are you sitting comfortably?
To bring you this special report into the ongoing struggle between the Sheriff of Nottingham and the local peasants. And look, I can see the Sheriff heading this way, and we'll try to speak to him as he passes.
Crisis? What crisis?
I hear the peasants are revolting.
Well, you'd expect them to pong a bit, wouldn't you?
Excuse me?
None of them can afford indoor plumbing.
There have been accusations of violence and intimidation.
Yes, and we do not intend to get into it.
Cheek! When you're the ones doing all the violence! We just want to be left in peace to farm our land!
Then pay your taxes on time.
You wait till Robin Hood hears about this! He'll have your guts for garters!
Robin Hood is the one who dishes out the violence and intimidation.
And who is this Robin Hood?
A cowardly outlaw who hides in Sherwood Forest, along with his gang of thieves.
Robin Hood only robs from the rich to give to the poor!
Stealing is stealing in my book.
And what news of King Richard?
King Richard is on a dangerous mission abroad and may never return to England with any luck.
Long live King Richard!
Silence, you rabble! Well, I'd love to stop and chat, but I've got 3 evictions, 2 floggings and a hanging to fit in before tea. Come then.
Where are you taking that peasant?
To Nottingham Castle for tea and bicky.
Well, there you have it. Will the peasants continue to revolt? Or will they discover the joys of indoor plumbing? Will King Richard return from his overseas tour? Will Robin Hood make garters out of the sheriff's guts? For answers to all these questions and more, please stay tuned. This is Cheryl Buckweiser, GBC News. Sherwood Forest.
taking time out from my busy schedule and gracing
I
you.
don't want to be graced.
Me neither. I've been tied and feathered twice this week.
I said gracing, not greasing, you peasant. Not a bad idea, though. Make a note of that. Non-payment of taxes will, in future, be punished by being greased in rancid fat and tied to a lamppost in a rat-infested alley.
What do you have?
Allow me to introduce my new tax collectors. Smash and grab.
We're his deputies.
Where are your badges then?
Huh? I told you we should have had patches.
Oh, give over. You watch too many cowboy films.
I'd love to be a cowboy, riding the range.
How many ears do cowboys have?
2, of course.
No, 3. A left ear, a right ear, and one front ear. Get it? One front ear.
Shut up, you idiots! This isn't some kind of silly pantomime.
Well, don't tell that lot. They paid good money to come watch this.
I don't get money, you said.
Yeah, they're filthy rich in here in Gibraltar.
Yeah, rich and filthy.
Once we've fleeced, helped the good people of Sherwood, perhaps we can lighten a load in their wallets also.
Shall I start on them now, boss?
No, later will do. Doesn't look like they're going anywhere.
Well, they might when they realise it doesn't get any funnier.
Now, where were we?
We're here in Sherwood.
No, where was I?
Right here with us.
Are you an idiot?
Yes, but he's right, Sheriff. You were definitely here.
Oh, they're as daft as each other.
Ah, shut up, peasant.
Peasant?
I said peasant, peasant.
I'm not getting him any presents.
Well, I didn't know it was your birthday, boss.
It's not my birthday.
So, whose birthday is it
It's
then?
not anyone's birthday.
Well, it must be someone's birthday. Actually, I got a list. Oh. Haley, Jaylene, Lauren, and Charlotte. Come on. Charlotte. There's one more. Where's Charlotte? Oh, Daddy as well. It's my honey's birthday too. Would you like to meet him? Yes. On the count of 3, happy birthday, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Right, get off.
All that singing. I heard screams from the dungeons that sounded better.
Well, sounds like the Jailers Glee Club is coming along nicely.
And it frightened my little hammy off too.
Shut up, you fools. Don't forget that we're here on royal business.
Oh, not another Royal Variety performance. The last time, the forced us all to buy tickets. Then, they were let in.
Right, think yourselves lucky. It was like watching 2 hours of solid torture.
You were watching torture. You two idiots took a wrong turning and ended up in the dungeons.
Oh, that would explain the screams then.
I sometimes wonder why I employ you two.
Because we're cheap?
Yeah, cheap.
I didn't know you could do bad impressions.
Well, you certainly got the brains for it.
Oh, thanks.
Now, listen up, you peasants. Great Prince John has commanded us to protect you from Robin Hood and his thieving gang of outlaws. And in order to fund more bobbies on the beat, I have decreed that your taxes will be doubled each and every week until he is caught. So, it's in your own interest to turn him in. Look upon it as a tax incentive.
A tax incentive? Oh, I like it, boss.
Mother always said I had a wicked sense of humour.
How is your mother these days, Sheriff?
Oh, a martyr to her rheumatism, I'm afraid.
Well, all those damn quads can't help.
That's true.
So when are you going to let her out of the dungeons then?
Just as soon as she's paid her taxes.
Fair enough.
We don't need protecting from Robin Hood. He's our friend.
Ah, well. Perhaps you'd like to tell us a little bit more about your friend.
Never.
Take him to the castle. That's a stretch on the rattle loosen his tongue.
He'll loosen more than his tongue.
The sooner Robin Hood is captured, the better for all of you. Now come on.
Come on.
Come along, chaps. Time for a spot of R&R.
Sweaty men grabbing each other in a scrum. Don't think I fancy that.
Well, I'm game.
R&R means rest and recreation. Enjoying yourselves, letting your hair down.
Oh, don't mention hair. 14 groats this lot cost me, and now look at it after half an hour traipsing through Sherwood Forest. And to think, I used to run an exclusive hair therapy boutique.
I thought you were a barber.
Wash your mouth out with soap, Anna Dale. I'm a hair surgeon.
That will explain why you charge an arm and a leg.
I am an optical illuminist enhancer.
What's that then?
A window cleaner.
Enough of the jolly banter, lads. Wet your whistle and join in the fun.
Robin, what's fun?
Oh, pardon me, my good lady, but why is everybody looking so glum?
It's because the sheriff's men have just...
No wonder they all have the faces as long as the tax bill.
People of Sherwood, do not despair. I hear that King Richard is returning to England's shores this very week.
We'll all be very weak by the time he gets here.
Brothers and sisters, I will feed you in your hour of need.
We're not that hungry.
What brave, resilient people they are.
If they were that brave, they would have eaten Tuck's food.
He said they were brave, not suicidal.
Mr. Hood. Oh, please, call me Robin.
You've got it, Robin.
Oh, it's very nice of you to say so.
So, how's it going, Rob?
Fine, thanks.
The sheriff is doubling taxes. Prince John has vowed to hunt down you and your men and hang you all like dogs. The Black Death is back in town. The villagers are starving and Friar Tuck's cooking's getting worse.
Well, at least it isn't raining.
Yes, mustn't grumble.
Do you think you will win this fight, Robin?
Absolutely.
Well, I must say, I admire your ostrich-like determination to ignore the facts, dismiss all logic, and continue to fight against insurmountable odds. I salute you, sir. This is Cheryl Bucklight. GCAs. Sherwood. Nottingham.
I think that interview went well, don't you?
Let's return to a hideout, Robin. I've worked out a new fitness routine. I like everyone to practice.
I hope it doesn't involve swinging from trees again. The number of tights I ruined.
People of Sherwood, we must leave you now, but we will return to aid you in your fight against injustice.
What about salutes? 2 ages in our ranks.
It hasn't been a very good week for us, I'm afraid, and we haven't been able to collect much in the way of loot, so we'll just have to take a rain check.
What are you doing?
Checking the rain.
A rain check means I owe you.
How much?
How much what?
How much do you owe me?
I don't owe you anything.
When did you pay me back?
I didn't.
So you still owe me?
No, but I think someone owes you a brain.
Farewell, brave citizens!
Farewell!
I love shopping, don't you, Cosette?
Well, I am a woman, aren't I? That last cracks from you, love, don't start. Only I'm after a new pair of shoes. These old ones are past their best.
Just like their owner.
Cheeky, I have a good mind to take my feet elsewhere.
I wish you would. Whoa!
How dare you? I'll have you know, I wash my feet every day.
Oh, what in? Cheese sauce?
I've had enough of your sauce.
Whoa. Leave it, Cosette. She only sells seconds anyway.
More like thirds if you ask me.
I'm going to have a browse around.
All right, Marion. And browsing is all poor Marion can do, ever since the sheriff grabbed her assets. Not those assets! I'm watching you. I suppose I'd better explain the story to you, shouldn't I? Well, we couldn't fit the whole plot of the program, could we? Now, my name is Dame Courgette. Or like we say in Gibraltar, Dame Calabacin. What do you do now? And I am the lady in forever waiting to Lady Marion. Now, it all started when King Richard went off to fight in the Crusades, and his brother Prince John seized the throne. But unlike King Richard, Prince John is nasty. And greedy. And employs the Sheriff of Nottingham to do his dirty deeds for him. He's taxing the poor so hard, they can barely afford to feed themselves anymore. Oh, you're a great audience. And their only hope is Robin Hood and his merry men. Now, let's see. There's Anna Adair. She's not very bright. She once tried milking a cow until somebody told her it was a bull. Didn't get a lot of milk, but made a friend for life. Okay. Then there's Friar Tuck. He was kicked out of a local monastery for having a dirty habit. Then there's Will Scarlett, Nottingham's answer to Cristiano Ronaldo. If you know what I mean. And last but not least, Little John, the Arnold Schwarzenegger of Sherwood.
Look, Cosette! Isn't it sweet?
Well, it's lovely, dear. How much was it?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Leave it to me. I say, my good woman, how much for the bear?
3 groats.
3 groats for this moth-eaten piece of... I mean, that seems rather a lot, doesn't it?
It's bigger to use.
Oh, how big was it before?
5 groats.
That's all, eh?
Do you want it or not?
Oh. And how much did you say it's been reduced by again?
2 groats.
Okay, here you are. 1 groat.
But the bear's 3 groats.
Yes, did you say it's been reduced again by 2 groats?
Yes, but...
3 minus 2 is 1. I went to Bishop Fitzgerald School, you know. Oh, give over, you sound like a petrol-driven lawnmower. Off you go. Here you go, Marion.
Thank you, Cosette, but you really shouldn't have.
Oh, nonsense, it's only money.
I can't see Robin anywhere.
Marion and Robin were childhood sweethearts, you know. They would have probably been married if the sheriff hadn't squeezed his assets. Seized his assets! We must be careful in case anybody hears us talking about Robin, Marion.
Who's going to hear us out here?
Well, you know what they say? Stalls have ears. Oh! And hands!
It's been so long.
Yes, I know, but I'm not that desperate. Well, just because I've been on my own for a bit doesn't mean it goes rusty. It goes.
I meant since I've seen Robin.
Oh! Well, yes, he is a very busy man, Marion.
If you're looking for Robin Hood, he left earlier.
Well, perhaps he forgot. He did have that nasty fall the other day, you remember?
Serves him right, swinging from trees all day. Why can't he walk like the rest of us?
I blame Tarzan.
What's Tarzan got to do with it?
He only took up swinging from trees after he saw the film.
We may as well go home then, seeing as Robin's already been in God.
All right, Marion. But first I'm going to buy something horrible for the sheriff's tea.
I hate living at Nottingham Castle, but staying there is the only way I can help Robin Hood. Although, I sometimes wonder why I bother.
Dear future husband, I feel like I have wings when I'm with you, 'cause you're gonna be my one and only. All my life.
He meets his face when we go on a date, and even teaches me how to shoot some archery. She'll try to get it right and be a perfect
He
husband.
needs to get past me. Oh, he needs to get past me.
Once he's confused so high, and maybe so do I. 'Cause we love hiding away from all the prying eyes. The kind of little girl that like the story.
He won't get past me. Oh, he won't get past me.
Ooh, he knows how to treat me like a lady. Even when she has to praise me, telling me everything's alright.
Dear future husband, I'll tell you everything you need to know. If you want to be the one and only all the night.
Dear future husband, I will never grow tired of your loving. Tell me how beautiful each and every night.
Let's go, Marion. I've bought some mashed moose, squash squirrel, and some limp lizard for the sheriff's tea. And lots of air fresheners too.
We'll need them.
Yes.
I want this one tortured by tea time.
What's the big hurry, Sheriff?
Because the sooner we capture Robin Hood, the sooner I get to London.
London.
That's right. Prince John has promised to make me Lord Mayor of London as soon as we capture Robin Hood.
I thought London already had a mayor.
Oh, it does. It's that bloke with the black and white cat.
Postman Pat?
No. Dick Whittington.
Well, as soon as we've captured Robin Hood, he'll be out on his ear. Now shift yourselves. Come on.
That tune sounds familiar, Anna.
That's because he only knows one tune.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay? Let's hear the last one you wrote then.
All right.
It's exactly the same.
Rubbish.
That all.
Hush, men. We must think of a way to defeat the Sheriff of Nottingham.
I say we storm his castle.
Are you mad? Nottingham Castle's impregnable?
Inconceivable. No war can keep out Robin Hood.
There aren't enough of us to attack the castle, Little John. Therefore, I shall seek advice from the wise woman.
The wise woman.
I have asked her to meet us at our secret hideout.
How will she find it if it's a secret?
The wise woman knows the forest like the back of her hand.
But what if it's cold?
Cold?
Yeah, she might wear gloves. So then she won't be able to read the back of her hand.
What are you on about?
Well, if she tries reading the forest with her glove and her hand is inside it, she'll either have to get her hand cold and be really good at reading Goosebumps, or keep it warm and get lost.
Wish you would.
I have every faith in the wise woman. Now let us away to our secret hideout and she will meet us there.
As long as she doesn't wear gloves.
Oh, you'll be needing some of my turnip stew for that. Ugh.
Anything for afters?
Only the usual.
What's that?
A stomach pump.
To Sherwood!
What's wrong, boss? Didn't you like the entertainment?
The only thing that will entertain me is a certain person swinging from the end of a rope.
Oh, sorry, Sheriff. The flying zucchinis weren't available.
I don't think he means a trapeze act.
Then who?
Robin Hood!
Why? Does he do circus acts as well?
Why swing for you one of these days?
You'll swing with him if we don't catch a Robin Hood. Your Highness, it's a great honour you should visit my humble abode.
Yes, I know.
And what brings your Highness to show? Taxi.
Oh, there's no taxis round here.
No, you'll just have to catch a bus like the rest of us.
Who are these fools?
Oh, we're tax collectors.
Oh, yes. And just what taxes do you collect?
Well, there was that beard sites you introduced last Christmas.
And what did that bring you?
Nothing.
Why not?
They shaved all their beards off.
Even the sheriff's mom.
And then there was a window tax.
And what did that raise exactly?
Exactly. Nothing.
How come?
Oh, they saw through it.
The chair cat.
They wouldn't stand for it.
Fools! I need more money in order to bribe the barons to install me as King of England in place of my whimper brother.
I'm confiscating the land of his supporters as fast as I can, sire.
Money! I need more money! Well, everybody's got to pay the price if they want to sleep at night. Why is everybody so serious? Everybody very mysterious. Because if you don't want to cry, then pay your money on time. Everybody leaning to their left. Everybody leaning to their right. Give me that now. You pay my fee tonight. It's all about the money, money, money. Money, money, money. Ready to finance an expensive price tag. I love to hear that. Cha-ching, cha-ching, 'cause I like mine. The thing, one chance to hand over your money back. alongside Robin Hood.
Still hiding in Sherwood like that coward he is, sire.
While he remains at large, the peasants rally to Richmond to defy me.
We've done everything we can to capture him, sire.
Have you tried putting a bounty on his head?
Yes, but it fell off.
I'm doubling the peasants' taxes every week until they turn him in, sire.
Oh, marvellous. And how do you propose to collect all these taxes?
Ooh, we're sending out self-assessment forms.
Wonderful. So now the peasants can calculate exactly how much tax they're not going to pay.
Is someone here who can help us, sire? Bring her in.
The wise woman.
How can this old crone help us?
Oh, don't you mind? I am the wise woman.
And I am Prince John, so watch it.
It said the wise woman possesses magical powers, sire.
Superstitious nonsense.
No, it's true, your nothingness. She once turned my Aunt Gladys into a hen.
Yes. Just how did you manage that?
It was a piece of cake.
No, I'm sure it was a hen.
And did you turn her back again?
No, they wouldn't let me.
Why not?
Well, times were hard, and we needed the eggs.
We have some questions for you.
Fire away.
Ooh, me first. Whenever I bend down, my back hurts something awful. What do you suggest?
I suggest you stop doing it.
Oh, my turn. Whenever I come home late, I get these blinding headaches. What can I do?
Hide your wife's rolling pin.
I'll ask the questions if you don't mind. Where is Robin Hood?
He's in Sherwood Forest.
I know that.
Well, why ask me then?
Is it true you can see the future?
Yeah.
Quick! Tell us the lottery numbers for next Tuesday!
Up, or I'll have your brains removed.
You have to put some in.
When will I capture Robin Hood?
You won't.
Are you saying Robin Hood will never be captured?
Oh, he will be captured, but not by you.
She must be you, Sheriff.
I'm going to capture Robin Hood.
We always knew you could do it!
Thank you. It was nothing really.
I hope she's right, for all your sakes.
Well, if that's all, 10 gross.
Now look at me.
All of us!
Royalty don't carry money, but your business can use by royal appointment instead.
Oh, that'll be fine. I'll be able to charge people more money now.
Oh, you have to do some more wise things.
Yes, my shopping.
Well, that's not very wise.
It is when the January sales are on.
Will you leave us with one of your wise sayings before you go, please?
Never trust an electrician with singed eyebrows.
Awesome!
Oh.
Oh, look, Marion, guests.
Allow me to introduce His Highness, Prince John.
Lady Marion.
Your Highness.
Lowness, more like.
You're late as usual.
Oh, what's wrong? Have I missed your tea?
Yes, but I didn't miss yours.
Oh, you've already eaten then.
Yes, I had something from Hungry Monkey.
Ah, yes, but you can't beat my homemade pies.
You have to. You want to go through the crust?
What did you have then?
I had the shish kebabs.
Serves you right.
Oh, shut up, you prattling old windbag.
I'd rather be a windbag than a gas bag. 4. Have you been eating turnips again?
Since the aftershave.
What is it called?
It's called Parisian Boulevard.
More like Parisian scrapyard, if you ask me.
The sheriff and I have been discussing the capture of Robin Hood.
Robin Hood's been captured.
You seem alarmed, Lady Marion.
No. She's just relieved, that's all. Isn't that right, Marion?
Do you wish him captured then?
Of course we do. At least a lady could walk through Sherwood Forest without having some big, great, hairy bloke landing on top of her. Mind you, on second thought.
Hood eludes us for the time being, but the sheriff and his deputies have been hatching a cunning plan to capture him.
Oh, that's all right then. Then Captain Robin Hood is as likely as Gibraltar becoming Spanish.
Will we get a pay rise if we capture the famous Robin Hood?
You mean the infamous Robin Hood?
What's infamous mean?
When famous people become even more famous, they become infamous.
Like Brangelina?
Exactly.
Do you know what competent means?
Yes.
Well, you're both incompetent.
Thanks!
How do you propose to capture them?
Can they be trusted?
Of course we can. We're completely loyal to Robin Hood.
What did you say?
Oh, I said, shall I chop some wood?
Chop wood, that's the answer. We'll chop down Sherwood Forest.
In that case, we'll need tree fellas.
Well, there's two of us for a start.
I said tree fellas. Tree fellas.
That's 6.
And King Richard won't be happy about that. He loves to hunt in Sherwood Forest.
Forget Richard.
I had him as on his way back to England.
And I've heard something nasty awaits him in David Dock.
Oh no!
Oh, don't worry, Marion. They have cream for that nowadays.
Cream won't help with a missing head.
Missing head!
I think the things have King Richard killed on his return from the Middle East.
I wonder what it's like in the Middle East.
Oh, it's all hot deserts, dates, and oil shakes.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a hot date in the desert with an oil shake.
I knew a shake once.
Oh, did he own lots of oil wells?
No, cows.
Cows?
Yeah, he was a milkshake. Yeah, milkshake!
Allow me to show you our latest torture equipment, Your Highness.
Oh, very well.
This way, Your Highness.
You don't think they're serious about cutting down Sherwood Forest, do you?
I don't know, Marion, but we'd better tell Minister John Cortez just in case.
You must warn Robin Hood immediately.
You're right. If this goes ahead, his swinging days are over.
Let's go.
To Solwood! I mean Sherwood.
Pretending to cut down Sherwood Forest was a masterstroke, sire. I've always suspected they were helping Robin Hood.
Yes, you have a viper in your bosom, Sheriff.
Ah! 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 A spy! A spy!
Marley lie!
Something beginning with...
Shut up! No wonder Hood remains at large. You lot couldn't even catch a cold!
We could actually, but we couldn't find aspirin for love nor money.
What, did you try that chemist at Smuggler's Cove?
Yes, but they hadn't any.
Well, how come?
The pirates ate them all. Get it? Paracetamol.
We can follow Courgette and Lady Marion to the outlaws' hideout and kill them all, sire.
All except Robin Hood. I want him publicly hanged as a deterrent to other would-be rebels.
My guards await your pleasure.
I'm not that sort of a man.
I mean, they await your orders, sire.
Oh, well, I knew
This way.
Are you sure we're going the right way, Marion?
Yes, Courgette. Robin taught me how to read the forest by teaching me that every tree has its own unique markings.
Nothing unique about the markings on the big oak back there.
I noticed a lot of 09 winter wheels on it. Who exactly is one a good time?
Oh, you really are chaste, aren't you? Mind you, so was I at your age.
Really?
Yes, but not as often as I would have liked.
I'm sure the sheriff suspects me of helping Robin Hood, you know.
Oh, don't worry, Marion. He'll never harm you. He hopes to marry you himself one day.
I wouldn't marry him if he were the last man on earth.
Yes, that's what I said about my late husband.
How long has he been gone now?
5 years now.
It must be terribly hard.
Well, yes, bread doesn't keep that long, does it? Well, he went to fetch some bread, perhaps, and I've not seen him since.
You mean he isn't dead?
No, well, Not till I get my hands on him, that is.
Maybe the sheriff's men after him.
To get their hands on his crusty baps? No, I don't think so. No, he's probably shacked up somewhere with Mary from the dairy.
Mary from the dairy?
Yes, Mary with the hairy canary from the dairy. She was always buttering him up. 6 times a day he used to go there to fetch his yogurt.
Was it natural?
No, peach Melba was his favourite.
How did you manage after he left?
Well, it wasn't easy, but in the end we just had it delivered. Anyways, I think we'd better get a move on. Strange things happen in these woods after dark.
Like what?
Well, my poor cousin had a terrible experience while he was out camping with a group of Boy Scouts. One night, when all 15 of them were snuggled up in their little ridge tent, they were woken by all manner of peculiar noises and strange goings-on. One of them bravely went out to see what was happening and was immediately grabbed by the Duracells,
The Duracells?
a notorious gang of outlaws,
Why were they called the Duracells?
because they were wanted for assault and battery.
Very funny, Courgette.
Thank
But
you.
I'm more concerned about the bear.
The bears? There's no bears in Sherwood Forest, are there, boys and girls? See?
Well, didn't you hear? The bear from the local fair has run away and run into Sherwood Forest.
Oh, I'm scared of bears. Even Sooty makes me nervous.
Don't worry, Courgette. I'm sure the boys and girls will let us know if we have a bear behind us. I mean, if there's a bear behind us, won't you, boys and girls? Yes!
Did you fall asleep in the last 5 seconds? Are you going to help us if there's a bear behind us?
Yes!
Oh, I know. If you see a bear behind us, everybody shout out, "Bear behind." Okay, you got that? You want me to explain it again, just in case? Some senior citizens. If you see a bear behind us, shout out, "Bear behind." Okay. Still not confident enough. Let's give it a try. After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bear behind!
I don't think we can hear you. 1, 2, 3. That's better. I feel a lot safer now, Mary. Oh, yeah. Well done! Well, very good, yes. That's enough practicing for now.
Just check. Just
Is there a bear behind us? Are you sure?
Yeah!
It's all you ever cook.
It's good, wholesome food to keep you fighting fit men.
I don't want to fight fit men.
If I get any more fun with it.
Don't you think we have it a bit too regular, Tuck?
Oh, you can never be too regular, Robin.
Yes, but we're running out of trees.
So, who's first then?
Just remember, I'm allergic to turnips. Since I smelled that.
Me too.
And I'm on doctor's orders.
Are you allergic to turnips as well?
No, he just ordered me not to eat it.
Robin?
Oh, I'd love to tuck in. Tuck, but it wouldn't be right eating while the rest of the men go hungry.
It's so like you, Robin. Always thinking of others. Oh, I'll just have to take it down to the workhouse to the poor and destitute.
Haven't they suffered enough?
We will all suffer if Tuck didn't leave a campaign attendant, so I think it's time for another fire drill. Ah, Marion! You're just in time to take part in a fire drill.
I have something to tell you all.
Take up your positions!
I'm afraid you have to wait.
We'll do this by numbers. You are even and I am odd. Repeat.
You are odd. You are odd.
You take this.
Oh, can't I have it? He's useless.
What effrontery.
Yes, and they're all murdery.
All right. But don't point it at anyone.
As if I would. Later.
Now, what will you do if the forest caught fire?
I sent for the fire brigade.
Excellent. But what if they did not get here on time?
All the oak trees turn into ash trees?
No. You two will beat out the flames.
Beat, beat.
Good. And if that doesn't work, you two will blow it out.
Blow, blow!
Good.
Well, what do I do?
You squirt.
Excuse me.
You squirt, squirt. What did you do that for?
You told me to squirt.
Only when you're ready.
I was ready.
Now, Mario will raise you up, and you will all beat, blow, and squirt in that one. Raise your arm.
Fire! Fire!
Beat, beat.
Blow! Blow!
Squirt, squirt.
That was rubbish. You have to do it all over again.
That reminds me of I had to do it over and over again. But my husband still couldn't make the bed.
Beating's hard work. Can we get some help?
Blowing's much harder than eating.
I am quite happy when I'm squirting.
I know. We'll divide this block up. Have some light down here. Okay. On that young lady, that away, my left, you're all beaters. On that gentleman to my right, that away, you're all blowers. You're in the center, all squirts. Mario raises your arm, you will shout beat, beat, blow, blow, squirt, squirt.
be a lumberjack. Yeah, leaping from tree to tree as they floated down the mighty river Trent. And every night, me and the lad would stand proud around the campfire, singing the lumberjack song. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping, have buttered scones for tea.
He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch, he goes to the lavatory. On Wednesdays he goes shopping and has buttered scones for tea. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I skip and jump, I like to press poplars. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars.
Cuts down trees, he skips and jumps, he likes to press flowers. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I wear high heels, suspenders and a bra. Just like my dear papa.
Cuts down trees, he wears high heels, suspenders and a bra. He wish he was a girlie, just like his dear papa. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
So how come you don't lumberjack anymore?
Well, one day I was straddling these two enormous logs when suddenly they started to drift apart. There I was, legs akimbo, not knowing which way to turn.
You should have made a wish.
I did.
What did you wish?
I wish I'd seen that big rock in the middle of the river.
It explains a lot, doesn't it?
We must think of a way to stop the sheriff at all costs.
Now you're talking, Robin. Let's storm his castle.
Us and whose army?
Courage will be our army.
And faith our salvation.
The Salvation Army!
Of course! They could surround the castle, beating their tambourines. A few hours of that and they'll have surrendered by tea time.
Oh, that reminds me. I haven't had my tea yet and I'm starving.
Would you like some of my turnip stew?
No! I enjoy living too much.
Come on, men. It's time for a daily run to the Great Oak and back. You too, Myron, and you, Coral there.
You must be joking. My feet are killing me.
The Great Oak is next to the village chipping.
Oh, what are we waiting for then? Follow me!
I'll put out the campfire first.
Where are the rest of your loathsome gang?
Oh, probably in hospital,
Leave that alone. That's for the poor and needy.
Not even the sheriff is that cool.
I am. Where is Robin Hood?
I'm not telling you.
Shall I run him through, sire?
No, I think Robin Hood will give himself up rather than see the good friar hang.
You can't.
Take him to the castle and leave a calling card.
No.
Justice. Our sheriff, debt collected, tenants evicted, land seizures by royal appointment, hangings, our specialty, contract, the enforcer at hotchainmail.com. Tax being captured!
Hooray! I'm disappointed, men. Tuck may not be the best cook in the world, but he's still one of us and not one of them.
I'll vouch for that.
I say we storm his castle and rescue him.
But what can we do against hundreds of guards?
Cannot the mightiest of elephant be put to flight by the smallest mouse?
You want us to fight them with a mouse?
I'm using a metaphor.
Is that bigger than a mouse?
We'll use our brains to defeat them.
You'd have better luck with the mouse.
Greetings, Robin of Locksley.
Greetings, wise woman.
Friar Tuck's been captured.
I know.
You foresaw it.
No, I was hiding in the bushes.
Then why didn't you help him?
Not called the wise woman for nothing.
Do you know where they've taken Tuck?
He's in the castle dungeon.
What's that?
It's my smartphone. If I want to know anything, I just Google it and it tells me. I also have my own website at www.wisewoman.co.uk/Sherwood.
Well, you've certainly moved with the times, wise woman.
Yes, but can she help us get into Nottingham Castle?
Of course she can't. But this might help.
What is it?
Shall I give them 3 guesses?
It's a key!
It's an ordinary key. It's a skeleton key.
Why is it called a skeleton key?
Nobody knows. Do you get it? Skeleton? No. What? Oh, come on, just a little. It's in the script. This key will get you into any room of the castle, Robin.
Well, seems I'm not needed here anymore. Where shall I send my bill?
Bill?
Well, I don't do all this wise stuff for nothing.
How much do we owe you?
20 groats.
20 groats?
I'm afraid we don't have that much on us in cash. Will you take an IOU?
What's an IOU?
It's a rain check.
Oh, all right. Yes, scattered showers with sunny intervals. That's another 5 groats for the weather forecast.
I didn't Oh, never mind. Just send me the bill.
All right, I'll be on my way.
Any wise sayings before you go?
Never trust a plumber wearing wellies.
That's it.
We need a volunteer to take our ultimatum to the sheriff.
I'll go.
You?
Well, I've got an appointment at Nigel's nail boutique, and it's on the way.
The time has come to free the people of England from tyranny!
Tyranny!
Drudgery!
Drudgery!
Robbery!
Robbery!
What's wrong, Bobby?
Perhaps he's run out of words that end with a Y.
Slavery!
Slavery!
What about insanity?
They're not going insane as well, are they?
No, but I think I might be.
To victory!
Victory!
Let's hope it's not a catastrophe.
Catastrophe!
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sat quietly, a creep politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. Hear my voice, hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the
misery and torture. Not the auditions to the X Factor. Although some of you were torture enough. Hello.
Come here.
What were they in for then?
One of them danced up too close to the sheriff and caught him with their hanky.
I got put in jail for hitting you with a hanky.
It was a pretty snotty hanky.
What's
that then?
That's Hannibal Hector, a mad farmer from Hereford. He's a serial killer.
And who was that naked woman who ran across earlier, covered in jelly and custard?
Oh, that's Sherry. She's a trifle mad. No one for the pot.
What are you going to do with all those rats?
I'm doing ratatouille with them. Things that make you like.
No thanks. Do you have any oatmeal?
Nah, I tried it once, but it kept popping out the batter.
During your stay, Friar,
I won't be here long once Robin Hood finds out where I am.
Can I talk to that, Sheriff?
be my guest.
Thank you, boss. I love talking.
What are you going to do to me then?
I'm going to break all your fingers and toes and all your bone bits in between.
Sheriff, one of Hood's men wakes without.
Without what?
Without the rest of them.
It means he's on his own. Like his brain cell.
Well, let him in and grab him by the turrets.
Who we grabbing by the arms instead?
Grab him where you like. Just bring him in here.
Yes, Sheriff.
It appears you have company, Friar.
Oh, please don't let it be Will. Please don't let it be Will.
I'll have to iron these again now.
Can I touch him too, boss?
You can't touch me under the flag of truce.
I wouldn't touch you under anything.
Give me one good reason why I should have you stretched on the rack.
I can't stand heights.
Can I use the thumb screws, boss?
No, not the thumb screws.
I scared you as it is.
I'll say, I just had my nails done. It cost me a fortune. Anyway, I'm here to deliver a message from Robin.
And what is this message?
He says, release the friar or you've had your chips.
He wants a chip, Friar.
Hood shows its face around here. It'll get battered.
Robin's ready for you any time, pie face.
Ha! It's too chicken.
You'll row the day over cross swords with Robin.
Well, I don't know about you lot, but I'm off down the chippy after this.
Tell Hood that Tuck hangs tomorrow and he's more than welcome to join you. Now, throw him out.
Push the clothes!
My sources have led me through a secret tunnel to where I believe Friar Tuck is being held prisoner. But where are we? And who owns this place? The room is decorated in minimalist Gothic. A personal statement, perhaps? Or just plain laziness? Implements of torture form a prominent role in this person's life. Could they be the tools of the trade? Or just the personal collection of a sadistic weirdo? The food is plain, yet functional, suggesting a hectic lifestyle with little time for the delights of Delia Smith. So, let's look at the evidence once again. Gothic decor, torture equipment, great food. Who lives in a place like this?
The sheriff lives here.
Ah, the good sheriff.
There's nothing good about him.
So, how are they treating you, Friar?
Terrible. The food's disgusting. There's rats everywhere. And the only form of entertainment are a group of demented Morris dancers.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I still got to book my holiday at such a granddad.
Who let the press in?
She must have come through the disused tunnel, Sheriff.
Perhaps we can make use of her in our propaganda campaign.
You mean she could paint us in a good light?
Well, she very well couldn't paint us in the dark, now could she?
I have some questions for you, Sheriff.
We're always willing to help the press.
First, are prisoners rewarded for good behaviour?
Yes, if they behave, we don't torture them every day.
And do they get released early?
Yeah, I release about an hour before the dogs.
Gives them a sporting chance.
And what about entertainment?
Well, that always entertains me.
We have a full schedule of games, no amusements. In fact, our most popular game takes place tonight.
Disembowel is not till Tuesday, boss.
Have you forgotten Brian's brain?
No, it's in the bucket with the rest of it.
No, I meant the contest of wits between the prisoners and the jailers.
Sounds like fun.
So it is. And if the prisoners win, they get suspended.
And what if they lose?
Then we cut off their privileges and double their sentence.
But Tuck's due to be hanged, boss.
Yeah, and we can't hang him twice.
I hadn't thought of that.
We could use elastic rope and hang him over and over again.
Capital idea. Go and fetch them at once.
Yes, sir.
Oh, gosh. I have to catch my satellite link.
Oh gosh, I have to unblock a dirty sink.
Guards!
Yes, Sheriff.
I want you both to stay here and guard the door.
Yes, Sheriff.
What are you doing?
Guarding the door like you asked.
I meant guard the prisoner, you fool.
So, who's going to guard the door?
Forget the door. Just guard the prisoner and make sure he doesn't leave.
Can he leave if he has to go to the toilet?
Only if you both go with him.
But what if we don't need to go?
Well, he can't go on his own.
I suppose we could always drink lots of water.
I want you to accompany him to the toilet, not participate.
Oh, right.
Where are you going?
To the toilet.
What for?
I should have thought that was obvious.
Then Friar Tuck has to go with you.
But I don't need to go.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh,
You all have to go together.
Oh, we'll never all fit in that little lab.
Look, if he needs to go, you have to go with him, whether you need to go or not. And if you need to go, he has to go with you, whether he needs to go or not. Got it?
I never realised going to the toilet was so complicated.
Shall we come with you?
No!
I'm worried about Will.
Yeah, I've been worried about him for years.
He should have returned by now.
Maybe the sheriff having been stretched on the rock.
Oh, let's try looking on the bright side, little John.
Yeah, he always fancied being a basketball player.
That's not quite what I meant, Anna.
He doesn't look any taller to me.
Did you deliver my ultimatum to the sheriff?
Yes, Robin.
And?
He says Tuck hangs tomorrow and you're more than welcome to join him.
I wouldn't bother if I were you, Robin.
Greetings, Robin of Locksley.
Greetings, wise woman.
Where are you going then?
To Nottingham Castle to watch family fortunes.
What's that then?
It's where the sheriff drags in all of the rich families from Nottingham and forces them to hand over their fortunes.
Correct. We'll see you all there then.
How did you know we were going to Nottingham Castle?
Perhaps she can read our minds.
Yes. Oh, but you don't need to worry about that.
Rubbish, she's just an old fake.
Ask me anything you like about the future and I'll be able to tell you.
Will I become a rich and famous singer?
No.
Any idiot could have told her that.
Why didn't you then?
And I was hoping my Christmas song would make the charts this year.
Oh. All right then, let's hear it.
Are you sure that's wise?
Christmas morn I woke up late. The sheriff's men harassed my gate. Took the presents from
lose the liability. Ditch the dimwit!
Any idea who she meant?
You and Courgette must stay here tonight, Marion. Your virtue would be in danger travelling through the forest at night.
Excuse me. I'd like to see any man take advantage of me.
There are lots of desperate men out there.
Oh, well, there's still hope then.
We always have hope, dear lady.
Oh. And they do say that romance springs from the most desperate of situations.
The situation's not that desperate.
I must warn you, I tend to sleepwalk.
In that case, I intend sleeping up a tree.
Anybody got a chopper handy?
Sleep well, men. Tomorrow we rescue Tut and overthrow the sheriff.
Hooray! None of that. You sleep with a fairy tonight.
She's cooked our alarm clock.
Well, it was an hour's slow by my watch anyway.
Courgette, how could you cook the men's mascot?
Oh, that's easy. 15 minutes a pound, gas mark 7. Now, who's with CFC?
CFC?
Courgette fried chicken.
I can't eat Douglas.
Why not?
It's against my principles.
And what principles are those then?
She won't eat anything with a higher IQ.
That limits her choices quite a bit then, doesn't it? There's more! Little John, I think I have a bear behind. Can you have a quick look and see if you can see anything big and hairy? Only I saw it once, and it was enormous. Dancing, was it? But I hope it wants to eat me!
I think it's only after the chicken, Courgette.
Here, take it!
What are we going to eat now?
Oh, don't worry. I always do pudding for afters. Here we are. 2 lovely, soft custard pies. Now, who wants one?
I don't like anything soft.
No, neither do I, Engel. She gets it. Marion?
No, thank you, Courgette. I've just started my GI plan.
Oh. Robin?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh. Do you want some?
No!
Sure.
weakness for anything sweet.
Me too.
Shall I give it to them? A whole one each? They are quite large. Yes, so we've heard.
Can we have them now?
Oh, certainly. Here you are. Have eaten.
When are we going to stop Nottingham Castle, Robin? I'm itching to crack some heads.
Patience, little John.
We'll all be patient if we listen to him.
If only we had some inside help.
Ooh, I have an idea. Cosette's in charge of the sheriff's wine cellar. So why doesn't she slip in a sleeping draft during family fortune?
Oh, yes. I've had my pockets. A few drops of this, and it's good night, Vienna.
Do you think it will work?
Well, I accidentally spilled a couple of drops in Nottingham Reservoir, and the whole town slept through it.
Oh, this could be just the break we need. Where are you going, Anna?
You just said we needed a break.
I meant breakthrough, not tea break.
Let's go, Cosette.
All right, Marion, but I don't know how much more my poor feet can take.
Come on, then. We'll go to Old MacDonald's for a big medieval breakfast while Courgette puts the castle to sleep.
Great idea, Robin. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
You want fries with that?
Wedges.
Can I have a Happy Meal?
Oh.
We're not lost. We just don't know where we are.
We're going to Nottingham Castle. Oh, in that case, you'll need the weather forecast.
Oh, what do we need that for?
Well, there's a storm brewing, so the sheriff will have locked the door and be hiding under his bed. Why would the sheriff be under his bed? Well, it's ever since his nanny was struck by lightning.
What's it got to do with his nanny?
She was holding him at the time. Oh, fiddlesticks! What's wrong? I've run out of memory.
Yes, it happens to old women sometimes. Do you know who we are?
Of course I do.
She's still got some left then.
I might have a virus.
Oh, don't give it to us.
Where's my netbook?
I don't know. Netbooks, iPads, laptop. And she's still none the wiser. We'll try it my way.
Oh, very high tech.
This way, Marion. We're off to see the sheriff, the horrible sheriff of London.
Hey! You forgot to pay me! There's a little cheapskate deprived of a poor old woman of an honest groat.
Nothing like a good meal to set you up for a fight.
Well, we wouldn't want to die on an empty stomach, would we?
Now I fancy charging at the end, yelling as loudly as possible.
How long have you had these suicidal tendencies?
Who dares wins.
Bravely said, Little John.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
How very true.
Stitch in time is worth two in the bush. You can't teach an old dog without breaking eggs. You can't eat your cake once the horse is bolted. A bird...
Thank you, Anna. The time has come to defeat the Sheriff of Nottingham once and for all.
Yeah.
Are you prepared to sacrifice your lives, men?
Aye,
Well,
Why not? There's nothing on telly tonight anyway.
to the castle, men!
to the castle!
I can see the castle from here.
How good I could murder a pint.
I meant Nottingham Castle, not Castle Pub.
I've been uphill and down dale, swung from knees and scratched my knees, hacked through grass and fell on my elbow.
Do you need a rest, Courgette?
No, thank you, darling. I'm getting my second win. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm on my third win now. I'm making in places I didn't even know I had places. But I daren't let on. If not, it's a Stannis stair lift for Christmas, followed by Zimmer frame and a one-way ticket to the old folks' home. You're getting there finally. We didn't finish it.
By the way, Courgette, did you put your name down for the retirement home like I suggested?
No, Marion, you have to be over 50 to apply for Mountainvania. And I won't be 50 for at least 20 years.
Well, you're 50.
I'm younger than I look. Thank you very much. It's all those years of taking in the washing to make ends meet. Breastfeeding half the royal household. And looking after a sick husband. That's put one or two laughter lines on my otherwise flawless complexion.
I never knew your husband was sick.
Well, yes, you do.
So you had to work because he couldn't?
Oh, he could work all right.
But I thought you said he was sick.
Only when he thought of work. I couldn't prise the lazy lump out of his chair. He only ever went out when he went to the dairy. And we know why that was, don't we?
Mary from the dairy!
Yes! Mary with the ginger canary from the... Anyways, I don't want to spend my autumn years surrounded by lots of old women.
They have men too, Courgette.
Yes, old men.
And young gardeners, young chefs, young handymen.
I'll see if they take any early applications.
Okay, but first we have to stop the sheriff.
All right, Marion. I'm not letting him stand between me and my retirement plans.
Let's go.
I just love family fortunes. Another profitable night for yours truly.
You mean Prince John?
What Prince John doesn't know won't hurt him. Know what I mean?
You mean we're keeping it for ourselves?
It depends what you mean by we.
We as in what Prince John doesn't know won't hurt you either? Know what I mean?
All right. Just keep quiet and we'll all get rich.
I've finished torching you stockbroker like you are, Sheriff.
Did you use the rack, the thumb screws and the boiling oil?
Yes, boss. I gave him the full portfolio.
Good. That'll teach him to buy me shares in Icelandic bananas.
He told us to buy those.
And did you?
We're not that daft. We put all our money into Norwegian coconuts.
Big Betsy really made him scream.
Big Betsy?
It's my latest piece of torture equipment. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Follow me to the dungeons then.
How could you spill it?
It wasn't my fault. I was just about to pour the sleeping potion into the wine when some idiot banged through the door and made me drop the bottle. But don't worry, I put something else in that I always carry in the other.
What was it? Well, let's hope it worked.
It always works for me.
Say, what do you think of Big Betsy then?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me too.
Oh look, it's Dumb
Yes, sire. Robin Hood won't escape us this time.
Excellent.
And it's all thanks to the wise woman.
I knew she couldn't be trusted.
Come, Your Highness. I'll open a barrel of my finest wine as a little pre-celebration.
And what have you to say for yourself?
That was not my fault. They hacked into my computer.
How come you didn't foresee that then?
Well, I only see the future. I can't control it.
Cosette, we must do something. We can't let them capture Robin.
You're right, Marion. Well, I have a plan. Quick, follow me.
Greetings, Robin of Locksley.
Greetings, wise woman. Do you know why no one in the castle is asleep? And also, where is Tuck and Marion? Nottingham Express.
Oh, that'll be very nice. The ugly one spilt the sleeping potion. Marion is in the tower and Tuck is in the dungeon.
Follow me, men.
Hello? Sellington Scarper Stockbrokers? Wise woman here. I'd like to buy shares in Icelandic bananas and Norwegian coconuts. Yeah. Well, global warming is taking off big time, and it's going to make me filthy rich. And then I'm going to retire to a lovely little cottage in Sheffield by the sea. Hello? Hello? Oh, hang on. I'll try and get a better signal. Hello?
What was that wine we just drank, Sheriff?
A 10-year-old Cabernet Sauvignon.
10 years old? No wonder it tasted like old socks.
Shut up, cretins.
I hear you have an interesting new way of raising money, Sheriff.
Sire?
Family fortune.
I warned you, Jay, not to say anything.
We didn't!
I hope you weren't thinking of keeping it all for yourself.
Not at all, sire. My men will vouch for that. Won't you, men?
We certainly will. You was going to share with us, weren't you, Sheriff?
Ignore them, sire. They've had too much wine. Where do you two be?
Oh, we were just giving the guards some wine to keep the cold down.
Well, I hope it tasted better than that cabinet serving tongue we've just had.
Why? What was wrong with it?
It was 10 years old.
And it tasted like socks.
I'm not surprised. It must be well past its sell-by date.
It's a vintage, you old fool.
Ha! She wouldn't recognise a vintage if it stared her in the face.
Oh, I don't know. She must look in the mirror occasionally.
I'll have you know that I have the skin of an 18-year-old.
Yes, an 18-year-old elephant.
Robin! Release Marion and I will spare your life.
Never! Guards! Where's the rest of my guards?
They're all queuing up for the toilet.
swords or Lady Marion die. Never, never, they're all the traitors.
Careful where you're poking that thing, big boy.
Don't worry, Roger. Robin always has a trick or two up his sleeve.
Oh, goody! I love a magic show!
I'm waiting.
Do as he says, men.
No, Robin!
Arrest them.
Excuse me!
What's happening?
Well, I just they grabbed them!
They appear to be on the run, Robin.
Literally.
That'll be the laxatives I put to the wine.
Laxatives? What now? We still have Lady Marion.
My liege!
My brother!
My back!
How did you escape from Dover docks?
We learned of your treachery as we were about to sail from France. So we hopped on the Eurostar and came through the tunnel instead.
The game's up, sire. Let's beg for mercy. Never. Oh, God, not me as well. You and that rotten cook of yours, I wish I'd never set eyes on either of you.
Your Majesty, the things your brother made me do.
On your feet, you scoundrel.
What do you intend doing with me?
I'm going to have you incarcerated.
Oh, no. Please, Your Majesty, I always planned on having kids one day.
It means imprisoned, you fool.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
And Friar Tuck will be employed as the new prison cook.
No, you can't be that cruel.
Take him away.
No! I'll be good!
How come the wine didn't affect the sheriff? After years of eating Courgette's cooking, he can stomach anything.
Good food lines the stomach.
Roland Locksley, you and your men are hereby pardoned and all your lands restored.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And now, there is only one more thing I need to make my life complete. Marion? Will you marry me?
Yes, Robin!
It's Mystic Meg.
Here's your credit card, Robin. I hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of adding a 5% handling charge.
Aren't you curious to know how things turned out?
Oh, I always knew how things would turn out. And if you're wondering about Robin being captured, just take a look. Aww.
If only we had a song to celebrate this great occasion.
Honey, you should say that, Your Majesty.
Elections?
We don't have elections here. His Majesty rules by royal decree.
I see. And so ends another colourful chapter in the life of medieval England, where one unelected ruler has been replaced by another. And if that represents change, then I'm a monkey's uncle. Oh, this is Cheryl Budweiser, GBC News, Sherman, Nottingham, England, Western Europe.
Hooray for King Richard!
in the end, hasn't it? Yes. Oh, yes, thank you. The Sheriff and Prince John have got what they deserved. Robin and Marion are finally married! Sorry, Your Kingness.
So are these the brave boys and girls who had to sit through this terrible ordeal?
Well, it wasn't that bad, was it? Oh, no, I see what you mean. Yes. They were a great help when I had a bear behind.
That is brave, and they should be rewarded for their fortitude. But first, we must sing a song penned specially for this occasion by Anna Adair.
Oh, your Kingness, please, for the love of everything holy. Please say she's changed the tune, the song, and the words, and basically everything.
She has indeed. Smash, grab. These two are doing their community service, so they're going to sing the song with you. You've all got the words, so we want to hear you loud and clear backstage while we get ready for the wedding. See you in a bit.
Bye-bye, boys and girls!
Right, be quiet, please. I'd like to be home by tea time.
Right, to the tune of my bond. Boys against the girls, and the girls have won every single one. So I want the boys to really give it a big welly. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
swinging days are over, and I will remain seated.
I'm back on my throne to reign supreme.
I'll be seeing my therapist if it's all been a dream.
I'm off to the Angry Friar, but not for the Magna Carta.